On February 15th, 1903, the first teddy bear was introduced into America by Russian immigrants. Sounds like the perfect day for a teddy bear hunt to me. Hello everyone, my name is Mary Ellen and I will be your guide today as you tour teddy bear fun in early childhood land. So grab your gear and let's get started. I'm sure you have your ticket today, the one that I sent home explaining what was special about today and that you could bring your teddy bear. You do? Great! I knew this group looked prepared. And you have your teddy bear ears too, right? Well, we're going to start today out with a listening activity. What is it, you ask? We're going to sing Teddy Bear, Teddy Bear. This makes sure that we have our wiggles out and it gathers everyone to circle time. And on the very last verse, you and your teddy bear sit down on your carpet square. Now that I know you're ready to listen, we're going to read We're Going on a Bear Hunt. First, we're going to take a small picture walk through the book. These illustrations look a little bit different from some others we've seen. What do you notice about them? What are some differences? What are some similarities? Look at the character faces. From the expression on their faces, do you think that the bear hunt is exciting or boring? What do you think is going to happen next on the bear hunt? Usually when I do a picture walk in the book, I go through each and every page. This time I chose not to do that. Why do you think I made that decision? I'm going to need some help from you and your teddies if we're going to find the big bear. Michael, Jane, and George, you guys get to be my grass. Can you say swishy swash for me? Jennifer, Greg, and Johnny, you three get to be my river. Can you please say splash splosh?
I need some good mud sound effects. Let me hear you three say squelch, squirch.
You three get to be my forest. Let's hear you say stumble trip. Snowstorm time. Let's hear whoo, whoo. I have one more thing I need help with. How perfect! There's 3 of you left. We have the cave, and we need to tiptoe, tiptoe through the cave. Okay, it's time to read our book. Don't forget to help me out with those sound effects. Thank you so much for helping me out with the book. Who can tell me what happened at the end? Do you think the bear was scary? Why do you think that? Now that we've transitioned back to our table, you have several different items in front of you. Why do you think you have these items? That's right, it goes with or it correlates with our book, but it's all jumbled up. I want my smart bear hunters to put everything in order and make an awesome map. For my adult tourist, go ahead and pause the video and write down the order that you think it goes in. Here's a hint. Think about how I distributed those sound effects. Once you have everything written down, go ahead and hit play on the video again. Here's the order it goes in. Once I've checked your map and you've gotten an okay from me, go ahead and glue your items on. For my tourist, if you got everything correct, go ahead and give my video a thumbs up. Once you are done with your map, go ahead and get your teddy bear and take a few moments to look at the special books I brought today. I'll call you 3 at a time to go on a bear hunt. It's your turn to go on the bear hunt. Here's some binoculars for you. Let's look at these paw prints and see where they lead us. Wow! Let's go through the grass. Next is the river. Mud time! Forest. Snowstorm. We've come to the cave. What could be in there? Teddy grams for each student. Let's get our teddy bears and do some activities with them. We brought some very unique bears today. We're going to put them in categories based on what they look like. You guys worked really hard to put your bears into groups today. We're going to make a graph up on our whiteboard. I have all of the categories written down. We're going to put a circle for each bear under the categories in order to record our information. This week's class ambassador helped me pass out colorful stickers to each table. I'm going to ask you to get a color sticker and place it somewhere on the teddy bear. Please get a red sticker and put it on your teddy bear's nose. I think our bears are ready to move again. This time we're gonna play Teddy Bear Says. It's just like Simon Says. I'm gonna start it off. Then I'm gonna ask other teddy bears to take over. The book that I read to you earlier today, We're Going on a Bear Hunt, was that true or not true? That book was not true, so it was called fiction. Now I want to read to you a true book, and that would be called nonfiction. And this book talks about something sweet that bears love to eat. Can you guess what that might be? Well, like those bears in our story, I think we might be a little bit hungry now. So everyone's gonna get a piece of toast. Then we're going to get a cookie cutter of a bear. Push it onto your toast. Now what do you have? A bear shape, that's right. I also brought some honey for you. You get to spread your honey on your bread. Now you have a sweet treat. Well, tourists, you've come to the end of Bear Fun in Early Childhood Land. But don't run away, because now you'll get directions on how to create these wonderful bear ears and binoculars. Before I drop you off, I wanted to remind you to click the like button and to subscribe to my channel. The binoculars are very quick and simple to make. You need 2 toilet paper rolls, decorative duct tape, a hole punch, scissors, a hot glue gun, and yarn. You begin by cutting 4 strips of duct tape. These pieces go around the end of the binoculars. You can be as creative as you want to with the decoration of the binoculars. Some ideas would be to allow students to cover them with paper, stickers, or to draw on them. Time to punch your holes. You only need 1 hole per roll. When you glue your toilet paper rolls together, make sure you do not cover up the holes you just punched. For the final touch, you string the yarn through the holes and secure it by tying knots. The bear ears can be made out of a variety of materials. However, I chose to utilize sandpaper for mine. You can start by tracing 2 circles on the sandpaper, then cut them out. piece is already created here. It was made from brown wrapping paper. However, you can also use sentence strips. Take your ears and staple them on the headband. Personally, I like to make the staples face outwards. This keeps them from snagging the student's hair. Thank you so much for watching. And remember to be proud of your work, productive in your day, and positively joyful.